on YouTube. Just double checking cameras, everybody. All right, there we go. All right. Good afternoon. Welcome back, everybody. This is another Dogfather break. This is our second break of the day. We got 5 mosaic hangers and half Jersey Fusion display box. Doing the left half for the first break. And the Jags just lost, everybody. Wow, that stinks. They played a heck of a game. Like, they lost because their defense quit when the whistle didn't blow. Quit before the whistle. All right, left side. We'll set them out so that the back is on the bottom. All right. All right. How many people we have in the room? All right, we'll wait just a second to do rundown on teams. Sorry, everybody. YouTube is acting crazy on my computer. But it's stopped and it's going now. Always like to make sure we keep everything recording. We do have our backup Twitch. But some people do not prefer that platform. Mosaics will be sleeving everything but the base. All mosaics, scopes, rookies, inserts, everything but the base. Of course, some of our bigger QBs, second year QBs, will go back and sleeve those as well. Guess I better do teams first. Let's go, everybody. Daniel has the most teams with 5. He'll receive the first bonus. Kevin has the second most teams with 4. He'll receive the second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Jack with the Cardinals, Daniel with the Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Panthers, Jeff with the Bears, Daniel with the Bengals, Marshall with the Browns, Brandon with the Cowboys, Derek with the Broncos, Brandon with the Lions and Packers, Nathan with the Texans, Brian with the Colts, Kevin with the Jags, Mark with the Chiefs, Thrifty Hut with the Raiders, Sean with the Chargers, Kiko with the Rams, Rafi with the Dolphins, John with the Vikings, Rafi with the Patriots, Nathan with the Saints, Kevin with the Giants, Mark with the Jets, Jonathan with the Eagles, Richard with the Steelers, Jonathan with the 49ers, Jack with the Seahawks and Bucks, Kevin with the Titans and Commanders. Let's go, everybody. Been waiting to open up this Jersey Fusion. Can get some more. So I want to see how it goes. We got Herbie, Brunel, Juno Smith, Hairston, Trayvon Henderson, Cam Ward on the rookies, and Jimmy Horn. Lad McConkey, Odell Beckham, Tyler Warren, Jaden Higgins on the scope, Devontae Adams, Silver Mosaic, Abdul Carter, Egbuka, Nakua on the inserts, Vic, Cam Scatbo on the variation, A.J. Brown, Jones, and Brian Robinson Jr. Trent Dilfer, LeGarrette Blount, Graham, Hawes, Scorton, Jack Beck, Carson Swarsinger on the True Silver, Quinion Mitchell, Joe Horn, T. Higgins, and JT Tuamulu on the scopes, Fitzgerald on the mosaic, Hunter Notoriety, Burns Bang, Amon-Ra Elevates, Dylan Gabriel on the variation, Sherman, Campbell, Theismann, and Clowney. Next hanger, everybody. Got Elway, Addison, Golden, Jarquez Hunter, Izuruku, and Helm on the rookies. Justin Jefferson, Joe Theismann, Rich Gannon, Jalen Walker on the scopes. St. Brown Elevate, Derwin James, Devontae Adams, Jaden Daniels on the inserts. Barkley, Bryce Young, Thomas, Randy Moss, Zerline, and Kenneth Walker on the base. Lattimore, Kozar, Wilson, base. Another Ward rookie. Horn, Horton on the rookies. Jaden Reed on the silver. Newbin, McDuffie, Johnson, Ward on the blue scope. Hunter on the elevate. Peppers, Egbuka, and Parsons on the inserts. Jewel, Commit, Collins, Derwin James Jr., and Zay Flowers on the base. Nice little Tennessee hanger there. Doubled up on the Ward base and got the blue scope. Ward, Silver, Ward, Hunter. All right, final hanger, everybody. Leggett, LJ Johnson, Jalen Noel, Devin Neal, JT Tuamulu on the rookies. Blue Scopes, we got Quentin Johnson, Joe Mixon, Chase Brown, and Cam Miller. Pat Bryant on the Elevate. Kyle Hamilton, Tatoria McMillan, and Calvin Johnson on the inserts. Wes Welker on the base. Colston Loveland variation. James Conner, DJ Moore, Frank Gore, and Jared Goff on the base. All right, everybody, all of these will be sleeved. All inserts will be sleeved. Base, not so much. We'll do a quick little recap. On these and get them out of the way so we get to the Jersey Fusion. We got Carson Swarsinger and Jaden Reed on the True Silvers. Travis Hunter, Silver Mosaic Elevate. Travis Hunter Notoriety Base. Dylan Gabriel Variation. Cam Ward on the Blue Scope. And 2 base rookies. All right, everybody. Jersey Fusion time. There was no hits in the mosaic, so the first one of these will be the third bonus winner. Good luck, everybody. Of course, these will be shipped in their boxes. They do snap open good. That's what I thought. Good luck. Here we go. Daryl Green. Numbered 44 of 50 on the 3-piece mem. Going out to Washington. So Washington and Kevin with the third bonus of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Hello, Sammy. Next up. All right, everybody, I'm going to close these up. I don't want it falling. I don't want that slab sliding out. So we got Washington. Next up, Cordell Stewart. Going out to the Steelers. A little bit different on their Jersey Fusion. Is this a 15 of 50? Didn't see the number on the front, but they do have it on the back. A little bit different for them. They usually just have little pieces. So congratulations there, Pittsburgh. I'm sure it's one of their rarities to have the card cut in rather than just a piece dabbed on top. Huge piece of mem on that one. Good luck. Number 3, everybody. Cooper Cup. Game used ball. 79 out of 99. And of course, you'll be able to look it up. It'll tell you exactly when it was used. This was the 2022 season. Number 4. Another Steelers. James Harrison, 5 of 50 on a little 3-piece mem. So congratulations, Steelers, doubling up. And last but not least, Eli Manning, game used swatch. Do not see the number on the front, so we will turn it over and just see. There is not a number on the back. But I would say that is probably one of their bigger hits, with it being Eli. So congratulations there to the Giants. For the recap, we had Giants, Eli Manning. James Harrison for the Steelers. Cooper Cup for the Rams. Cordell Stewart for the Steelers. And Darrell Green for Washington. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure Cordell Stewart was for the Steelers. It's been a while back. But let me just double check so I'm not sending it to the wrong team. Yes. I don't know why I just second guessed myself on that. All right, so Washington, Pittsburgh, Rams, and the Giants. We'll set these to the side. It's bonus time, everybody. Got envelopes numbered 1 through 10, backup envelopes to put in their place. We still have one team to randomize off that did not receive a hit during the break. For that, we use worldwide.net. Random wheel. We'll spin that now. As long as they did not receive a hit during the break, this will be our 4th and final bonus. Cleveland Browns did not have a hit. So Cleveland with the 4th and final bonus of this break. Congratulations to Marshall with the 4th. All right, everybody, we got bonus envelopes number 1 through 10. Backups put in place. 10-sided die. I'm going to roll the dice and tell me which envelope to pull. I'm going to write your name and team associated with your name on the envelope. Turn it upside down. We'll open them back in the order which we pulled them. Let's go, everybody. trying to figure out ways to keep the die from, it is a 2. I will have a little break spot for it in upcoming breaks. So Daniel, first in the Atlanta Falcons. Next is Kevin in the Jags with the second most teams is a 0. Next up is Kevin and the Commanders for the first hit of the break. Is a 9. And last but not least, Marshall and the Browns for not receiving a hit during the break is a 1. A 1. Cleveland. All right. Envelope bonuses ready to go for the next break. We're back at 5 o'clock when this break ends, everybody, for our third and final break of the day. Got the other half of the Jersey Fusion, 5 more hangers, all already bought, sold, and paid for. Atlanta, nice pair up. 2008 Upper Deck team set, first edition, and the rookie premier sets. You got 2 Matt Ryan rookies. Kevin in Jacksonville for the second most teams. CJ Stroud, True Silver, and CJ Stroud, Gridiron King. Kevin in Washington for the first hit of the break is Revolution, CJ Stroud, Base Revolution Mega Pack. Good luck, sir. Pull a lot of Astrals out of these. A lot of nice hits. Burrow, Carlson, Astral, Andre Johnson, and a Caleb Johnson on the rookie. We'll get all those sleeved up and put in with the packages. All right, everybody, that does it for our second break of the day. We'll be back, as I said, at 5 with our third and final break. We hope to see you then. If not, we hope to see you back next time. Of course, we'll be back on Friday with our Friday breaks at 8, 9, and 10, and then Sunday at 3, 4, and 5. Auctions ending on Thursday,